Hey, Met coming up 10 o'clock, stuff like that. Merry Christmas.
K1FFKPL162.2.
And one QOV. Hey, it's about 10 o'clock, so does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for Foxtrot Oscar Romeo? Friday, the 1st of April, 2016. Merry Christmas. Who would have guessed? Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic and Net. Sniffles. I think it's allergies. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FF K146.910 PL162.2 tone. Yeah. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 at 13:45 and 15:30 Mars time. Let's go to Mars. Anyway, this is a direct net. Please don't break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not. So where was I? Please not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking in, please give your information slowly. Thank you. And your net control station today, this morning, right now, is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QOV. My name is Legion. No, OV Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in and or at Alpha Tango, Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Go down. Guess not. Okay, now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Obi, and good morning to the rest of the net. Today, April 1st, I have no traffic for Western Mass from First Region. Back to net control.
Okay, Paul, Merry Christmas. Recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul battery power from First Region with no traffic for Western Massachusetts. snake in the grass. Okay, where are we here? I guess now we're looking for what? Stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only. Anyone can generate formal traffic or Oscar Romeo. Bring what? Announcements, yeah. Announcements. To the net. Go ahead. No station served, so list, no traffic. What do I do? Hide the texting? Okay, now we're looking, what are we doing here? We're looking for stations with or without traffic. With or without traffic. All are encouraged and invited and all that. Check in if you care to. Stuff like that into the West Mass Traffic Net. Any station, whether without, please check in now.
Here is November 1, Sierra, Alpha, Victor, N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I have no traffic and I'm running commercial power. Good morning, Obi. Morning to the net.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo, Yankee Delta. Rich in Pittsfield, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
K2 ZVL Mobile. This is November Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony Mobile, from Plainfield, no traffic.
This is
How long are you going to be?
November 1, X-ray, Bravo, India. And I have no traffic.
This November 1, Sierra, Yankee, November. Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Negative traffic this morning. I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning, Net. Here is Whiskey Alpha 1 Zulu Hotel Mike, John in Pittsfield, running commercial power with no traffic. Happy April Fool's Day.
Ooh-wee. Merry Christmas, everybody, on the 1st of April. Recognizing myself, commercial power, Alpha Bravo Tango, Charlie Paul Battery, KN1SAV, Jeff Commercial, KC1 BYD Rich Commercial with a really nice audio, K2 ZVL Van Battery, not too bad, N1OBL Tony, a little low, Mobile Battery, N1XBI Ramon Commercial, N1SYN Rick Commercial, and WA1ZHM John Commercial. Hey, did you hear they demoted somebody from Paris Island basic training, boot camp, whatever, because he was too aggressive? Anyway, additional stations.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. Name is John, the QTH, Northampton, commercial.
John knows about that. Recognizing WA1NTI, Jen Commercial, a little scratchy. It's probably on a machine, I don't know. Additionals. Okay, almost not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none secure. Anyway, the DIs are too aggressive in the Marine Corps. Amazing. Anyway, the Skywarn Spotter Training spring list is up somewhere on the internet. In Pittsfield, Skywarn Spotter Training, the 14th of April, 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. at the Berkshire Medical Center Auditorium. I can never find it.
K1FFK.
I guess the Blandford one is probably on the list. Mima Races, first Monday, second Monday if it's a holiday, 1900, 7 p.m. on this repeater again. First Monday. Also on HF, first Monday, HF 39, 3.9, 18:45, 6:45 p.m. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays, informal net. Get together, whatever, welcoming newly licensed hams, upgraded hams, and old timers alike. What else we got here? I guess the 03 machine in Pittsfield is probably still up. I haven't heard. I haven't been over there. 14703, the new digital, whatever it is, PL 162.2 is most or all the no bark repeaters. Next pass ISS, pretty low on the southeastern horizon coming off the coast. Creeped up an hour, 19:13, 7:13 p.m. And they're usually every hour and a half. Between passes, what are they doing aboard the ISS? Packet is active, last heard 16 hours ago. Don't look like they're doing voice except for school contacts. I got here some kind of some weather hazard. Thunderstorms, felt like a 5% chance of severe storms, windy, and then getting cold later, a few days from now, I guess. Saturday night, maybe snow coming in. Anyway, rain, snow showers, whatever, from now until Monday night, so whatever. We'll go with the Earth calendar. April Fool's Day in most parts of the world. Captain Regent's Day in San Marino. Cyprus National Day. What, that island's split in half or something. Republic Day in Iran. Whatever. Youth Day in Benin. Quiet little country, I guess. Anyway. Additional stations for the Western Mass traffic. The Sun 1 QV. Your call signs, please.
Here is November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. Commercial power, no traffic.
This is November 1, Quebec Kilo Oscar. Eric, where? 64 degrees, overcast. Yeah, follow your favorite media source for changing weather over the next couple days. It's going to be interesting. And would like to talk to Rick after the net.
This is Kilo Mike 4, Juliet Hotel November, KM4 JHN, and a handheld from a cloudy Richmond, New Hampshire. Good morning, everyone. No traffic.
Okay, where'd I leave off here? N2JNT, Jack Commercial, N1 QKO, Eric with words with, I think, Rick, after the net or whatever. We can do it during the net if you care. And KM4JHN, whatever, JHN battery. Good morning, all. We'll do it after the net. Eric and Rick. And moving along, what are we doing here? Additional announcements and junk. Well, April Fool's Day, Pentagon, UFO landed at the Pentagon. Nobody had a camera, but anyway. It's April Fool's Day. National Sourdough Day. I can't say I've ever had sourdough. National 1 cent Day, whatever that means. I think it's the government's wasting money making pennies. And a really long one on the other USA list, April Fool's Day, Boomer. What is Boomer Bonus Day? Edible Book Day. Yeah, books. Well, Fossil Fools Fossil Fools Day, Hospital Admitting Clerks Day. They're usually filing their nails. Oh, don't pick on. International Fun at Work Day. National Tatting, what is that, tattooing? Lupus Alert. National Atheist Day, whatever. National Love for Our Children Day, who hates kids, except when they're crying. National 1 cent, National Walk to Work Day, I can see that happening. Poetry and the Creative Mind Day. Reading is a Funny Day. St. Stupid Day. They gotta be kidding. These are probably jokes. Student Government Day. The millennials. U.S. Air Force Academy Day. I don't think we have anybody on the net that was in the airs of a force into the great white yonder. Anyway, what do we got? No Bark News, next meeting April 24th. I guess who Eric and the people are looking for a backup location for Field Day, which is the last full weekend in June. Rookie Roundup happening. Phone, Rookie Roundup. April 17th, and you can find information on joining the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club on the website, which is Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, NOBARC.org. Well, it's getting long. What do we got here? Something, what do I do? Scroll down. 15 meter slow scan TV thing, CW 40 meter thing, Mississippi QSO party. Mississippi QSO party, Missouri QSO party, Warsaw, Polish DX contest. Spanish EA, Spanish RIDI contest, the North American single side beyond sprint, 80 through 20. Something going on here, a 6 meter contest, and Great Britain 80 meter phone thing. I think that's it for the weekend. Solar flux at 82. I guess the things are going way down. A is 7, K is 0, count 11. I guess we're on the bottom, getting towards the bottom of the 11-year thing. Hamfest Flea Markets, what is this? This is April, next one's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2nd of April, Newton, Mass, 9 April, Windsor, Connecticut, then the Deerfield, 29, 30 April, Deerfield, New Hampshire, Near Festival. That's a good one. VHF, UHF openings. We got a little bit on the East Coast, stretching from New Jersey, eastern, bottom half of eastern New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and the southwest corner of Massachusetts. That's all I see here. Okay, additional stations for the West Mass traffic. Now, this is N1QV. Your call signs, please. Okay, additional questions, comments, anything before I start closing the net. Okay, next regularly scheduled traffic net would be, should be, could be at 1 p.m., 1300 this afternoon. This repeater. And with that disclosure, cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net, I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 18 minutes, 1018 hours. I know, this, that, and the other thing. Thank you to all stations who checked in and those who stood by or sat by, whatever. Crawled. something. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and this is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QOV, no saying clear 7-3, can't do that on phone. The net is closed, and turning the airwaves over to N1SYN and N1QKO, if I have that correctly.
N1QKO, N1SYN, did you want words with me?
Yes, Rick. Good morning. Just a quick hello. And was down in Florida last week visiting my dad. Went to the National Hurricane Conference in Orlando. Met up with Rob, KD1CY, and Jim Palmer. I can't remember his call sign from Taunton. And we went out, had dinner after that, and made a mad dash to was it Cape Kennedy, Cape Canaveral, and saw the resupply rocket go up at 11:05 on Tuesday. That was pretty cool. So now that's one thing off the bucket list.
Oh, excellent. Good for you. Caught a launch, huh? Yeah, I've only seen one, and it was a shuttle launch, and it was spectacular. Those Atlas 5s, they're nice machines. I enjoyed watching that on NASA TV live, so that's great. How was the conference?
Yeah, it was interesting. I only saw the amateur radio portion of it, and nothing earth-shattering or anything like that. But it's nice to see a couple members from the the Hurricane Center. The head scientist or head gentleman from there was opened up our little presentation and talking about the usual cooperation between them and ham radio, and then a gentleman Julio, KD4R, who is the assistant coordinator, pretty close to what Rob, KD1CY, does at Taunton, but he does it down in the Hurricane Watch Center and all that. His presentation and a couple others, they're the usual stuff you see for ham radio, but always interesting. And we went out and had dinner with him and a couple other guys. That was pretty cool. So it was a very interesting event.
Sounds great. Very interesting. Just seeing I have you here, do you know of is there going to be any air shows in the in our neck of the woods this year?
I haven't heard anything from Barnes. I know we did ours last year, so we won't be doing one this year. But if you're on Facebook, there is a pretty active Facebook page for New England Air Show spotters and stuff like that. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I can send you a link email, or the next time I talk to you, you can find it and all that. A lot of talk and a lot of guys posting pictures of stuff that they see.
That just came into mind. I've got a couple of links where I can check them out, and I planned on doing that, but I just didn't know if you had a heads up. That's good. All right. Well, other than that, how's things going?
Yeah, not too bad. I got to work this weekend. Dentist appointment today at 12:30. Had a good trip to Florida, and just came back in the house a little while ago before the net. Bought a little bit of fertilizer and grub killer for the lawn, so gotta start doing some stuff outside here. But other than that, things aren't too bad.
Yeah, yard work, I know. Yeah, we've had last year and then this year during the icy spells, we've had problems with water in the cellar. So I had a couple of people come, and we're going to have the backyard regraded and stuff like that to keep the water from coming towards the house. We're on a terraced situation here, and everybody's backyards are sliding downhill into the other people's backyards and creating divots and junk like that. So I looked at it and I said, well, this is beyond me. The way the low sections have been washing out. So we'll see what happens. But I just said, look, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and I can't do that stuff, or do I have the equipment? So we'll let them take care of it, because since last winter, the family room's been unusable because the rug's all rolled up across the room, and everything that used to be in the room is over on the same side. So it kind of screws things up.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going to have to be creative. Yeah, you want to fix your problem, but then you don't want to cause problems for your neighbors. Good luck with that.
It looks like regrading the lawn and putting in some perforated pipe to run out under the fence, stockade fence, and out into the front lawn, which slopes down to the road, where it'll run off without creating problems. So we'll see what they say, and we'll go with that. Just it's just been a PIA, because it makes the downstairs inoperable.
Yeah, know what you mean. I wish you luck. Yeah, that can be pretty rough. I've been very fortunate here, where the previous owner of the land many years ago, it used to be a huge sandbank. Pushed it all back, and I think the only problem I would have is if there was an earthquake, because I'm, in the former sandbank, and there's nothing solid around me. So I'm sure the house would move and jiggle apart if there was ever an earthquake. Rain-wise and all that, I've been pretty lucky. Snow, and just been fortunate. And then I guess the only problem I'd have is if the Quabbin Dam broke. I'd have waterfront property for a while. You'd probably take out the other side of the street.
As Bill Cosby said on an album back in the 60s, how long can you tread water?
Yeah, N1SYN, N1QKL. Yeah, I'd be heading to the hill in the backyard for sure. I got probably 100-foot rise in the back. Yeah, I'd be hustling my butt up to the top of that. So, one good thing about the geography around here, it's really hilly. The valleys and all that going through here and all that. It would be quite interesting. Hopefully I'm high enough right now where I wouldn't be affected, but I got a big rise behind me that I could run up just in case.
Run up to the crest and pitch a tent. Yeah. Well, one of the guys that came here is an actual landscape architect and stuff, and looked at everything and saw, what I showed him, what I perceived be the problem, and he said, yeah, that's it. So he thinks he can fix it. So we'll see what they both say. But tending to go with the landscape architect. It'll probably cost more, but in the long run, I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck. It can be a daunting project, and hopefully, it helps out your neighbors too. Okay, Rick, I got a couple of things to do before my appointment this afternoon, so I'll let you go. Good talking to you, and just be careful this weekend. Crazy weather, so. Hey, take care, and we'll talk later. N1QKL.
Eric, thanks for stopping to say hi and pitch in. Glad you got to see a nice launch. That was a real nice launch, too. So, hey, take care of yourself, and we'll catch you later. N1QKO, N1SYN.
K1FFK. N1SYN, then, okay.
Ramon, what's new?
Well, we're expecting rain tonight, but not much chaos. Probably will be dry if all else fails.
Yeah, well, I suppose it'll mix of rain, snow, and other things, but from what I heard, there's no hazardous weather predicted, so I think the most they're predicting in one of them's a quarter to a half an inch, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we're very fortunate here. You don't get a lot of